So PA is on. Check. Yep. Good.
And the monitor, my goodness.
Got guitar? I brought my cable today. I forgot it for 2 practices.
Cable man.
Man.
Sweet time. It would have been a problem.
We did it. I just didn't play the lower notes.
Warm-up song?
Yeah.
Is everybody in?
Getting warm?
Restricted.
Ah, I hate that feeling.
Itchy collars. Which shall we attempt next?
Does this keep going down the list, brother?
The last time we did that, we didn't finish the list. Yeah.
So we'll stop when we'll get to the ones we want.
Okay.
We're not warmed up yet.
You guys ready for You Baby Red?
Yeah.
Friday night, I crashed a party. Saturday, I said I'm sorry. Sunday came and trashed me out again. I was going to have a fun, wasn't hurting anyone, and we all enjoyed the weekend for free. Standing behind that zone, I walk the Bedford style, you know, and roll my motorcycle in the rain. You told me I could try, but I made it home alive. So you said that all I could prove that I'm insane. You made me right, I made me crazy. Oh, but you just turn out the light. Don't try to save me. You may be wrong, but all I know is you're right. How I found you there, alone with your electric chair. I told you to the jokes until you smile. You know the golden man. I said take me as I am, 'cause you might have chosen madness for a while. When the people always you try to find someone to satisfy you, I might be as crazy as you say, but crazy and it's true that it's all because of you, and you wouldn't want it any other way. You may be right, I may be crazy. Oh, but you just you're looking for. It's too late to fight. It's too late to change. You may be wrong, I know you may be right.
What was the harmony patterns? Do we ever hammer that out? I remember just one practice, and it sticks in my mind, and I could have remembered it wrong. You said we only sing the harmonies on the last verse of the second chorus.
No, I think it's the second,
The second part of
second time through on each verse.
the second time through in each verse. Okay, we're clear on that.
Unless the third one comes first, and it's Tuesday, with a full moon that precedes it by 2 weeks. then you would skip that forward by one.
But if it's a leap year, it nullifies
That
all.
just changes everything.
Well, change is only good for
Go
those
to
it's
the
good
manual
for.
at that point, go to the manual.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's right. I think it's
Just the second part of the.
each verse,
Second.
second part of each verse.
Okay.
Okay.
Can't get enough, I think.
This is in C, Al.
Minor?
Nope.
Or M
Major.
sharp, M major.
Q, actually.
Doug, you
Why
ready?
can't I see?
Oh, she's on the
That is
edge.
enough, gentlemen.
That
No
stick
more of
has
this.
had enough. You thought it couldn't get enough, but it got enough on
Yeah,
that.
I'm not on it.
Well, lasted 3 songs.
Was that where?
Trace songs.
It lasted 3 songs.
Ish.
Breakup song, breakup song.
Break it up.
Is everybody in? Oh, we got some tunage.
Little tune in. Can't trust my snark when the batteries are getting low.
Yeah, you know, mine's the same way.
I gotta get the rechargeable one. You just plug it in and you're good. All right.
All right.
Broken up the good just an hour before. And now I'm staring at the bodies as the dents across the floor. And then the band says I'm taking all the music puts you down. It was a singing old song, but never found a sound. Staring in an empty glass. 'Cause it's too easy to say that you forget your past.
Wow. I just realized now, it sounded different. It's like bump the octave, shift lever button up an octave. So I put the whole octave up an octave.
That's just crazy talk.
But it come through in a way you never had. That's funny.
Ready?
Not yet, I got a quick question. I don't remember from our previous rehearsals whether I'm singing the backing vocals on this one or not.
Okay. If I'm not, yeah, you guys were singing. You guys were singing the same thing.
Right, right. I can't remember if one of us is doing it or not, or if we're trying to do a one high, one low. I don't remember. You guys remember?
I remember that we want to do one low and one high. I'm singing the low because you're comfortable with the high, not the low.
So I'll just sit it out and you guys got it.
And then, yeah, then listen to it, and if you feel like you could add to it, then I'm cool with that.
Okay, cool.
but we just can't clash.
No clock.
No clash. Ready? I think we landed on our feet.
All right. Good place to be. Poster time. Ooh.
G-sharp piece of
Mhm. Alrighty then. American band.
think we should do like a little, like, choreography during just like, turns like, during the verses while
Good
Al's
call,
singing.
good call.
Like what? Like give me.
Just like a,
Oh, yeah.
you know.
Like yeah, because the girls out to meet the boys in the band.
Yeah, yeah, right, yeah.
One of these days I'm gonna do that.
Wait, we do this.
live.
No, we do this.
I'm gonna break out with a black afro one of these times we play live, so I can be the true
That
Don
sounds
Brewer.
sweet.
Right? Smokes if you got 'em.
Okay, I think we all know this tune. you're fine.
If I started off, I know too loud.
You're fine right now, I think.
This is not acceptable, I can tell you that.
That is like
This
3
is
now.
a snare. This is a snare stick, people.
Man,
Does not happen every day.
you need to sand down them rims a little bit.
Apparently.
I'm
Maybe I
not
should
thinking-
try using the right stick in my left hand and the left stick in my right hand.
How about turn the steer upside down?
Maybe. A little softer on the bottom.
I've heard that before.
Let's give it G. Who's checking the camera? Are we still hot? Mr. Gilmore?
Well, Doug, you're not tapered like I am. Can you see if that's still on?
What do you got, a 3-foot cord?
Yeah, pretty
Your
much.
guitar?
I'm gonna get another long one of these. I might go to the music store after this. I don't know.
Hey, all right.
Yeah, you ever have like have headphones on, sitting down, you walk up away, it's like,
Yeah.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Yeah, break your neck on that.
2 tickets.
As soon as we get bass, need a little bass action.
Bills.
Man, dude, I'm telling you, now that Xerox is really integrating us, I'm doing all of the sales engineering work that I'm doing for the Lexmark line of products and solutions, partner solutions. I am now fully integrated in production. So these big presses, I'm also now an analyst for them, and I'm helping sell. I'm helping getting them set up and training the customer on how to use the Fiery and how to, make things look amazing. I'm telling you, timing couldn't have been worse because on top of that, Bill got sick. So I've just been like, I have to so compartmentalize my moments from moment to moment just to, and I was just talking to a buddy of mine, I'm like, oh man. The good news is that Xerox is finding me very valuable. Lexmark's found me very valuable. So, and Lexmark teams are kind of leading a lot of the new Xerox positions. They're getting the promotions, so they're giving me all this stuff. And you normally be thankful, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, I hope they don't give me any more. I'm just saying.
That's usually not what happens.
give that one to Gilmore, he's the man who makes things amazing.
Once they find the horse that runs, they put everything on that one horse.
Well, they find out that at Rico, and remember, guys, I was there for 30 years. I did production equipment. I did fire. I sold everything. I managed people. I did all this stuff. That's 30 years worth of stuff, right?
Yeah, right.
Some of the things you want to close the door on. You know what I mean?
No, you valuable. You valuable, man. Come on.
Allegedly, I'm valuable to everybody in the industry but Rico.
Let's dedicate this one to Mr. Klein. 2 tickets from Paradise.
Yeah, from Palm
There you
Springs.
go.
2
Welcome
tickets to
home.
Palm Springs.
Welcome home, honey. Here we go.
I know, right, Keith? Yeah. I forgot where I'm at. Is that right? Huh?
I still had, this song pulled up, I was gonna start playing it in G minor.
Okay, I got it.
No tickets. Take 12. Especially for you. Something both of us we've always wanted to do. We so long. Waited so long. Waited so long.
Yeah. Who's the joy, y'all?
Well, and I love that first intro I was playing. I mean, that takes it down a step, you know what I mean?
It's a stepper. Runaway, I think, right?
No, it's just what you think you needed.
No,
Oh, is it really? Oh, it is.
Nine
Runaway.
is
I'm sorry.
Runaway. 10 is just what you needed.
I had double vision.
Runaway is what you needed.
Hold on here, wait a minute. How can that possibly be?
Oh, but it is.
I totally bumped my tuning peg.
Don't do that.
You know how it is.
You shouldn't.
I don't care. Let's do it. On the streets where the little girls got a bunch of socialize. They made a lipstick, plastic, and paint. That punches in your eyes. now it's about what we needed, what we should have had,
What you need in the first place.
you know, and what happens first.
This one begat that one, I think.
You ready?
Yeah.
Nobody coming here, wasting all my time. 'Cause when they're standing oh so near, I kinda lose my mind. But the night she will, it's not the really deep hand. I don't mind you coming here and wasting all my time. I don't mind you hanging out and talking in your sleep. It doesn't matter where you've been, as long as it was deep. Yeah, I wish that you very well. You look so fancy, I can tell. I don't mind you hanging out and talking in your sleep. I don't mind you coming here and wasting all my time. 'Cause when you're standing oh so near, gotta lose my mind. Yeah, stop the night you wear. It's not the ribbons in your hair. I don't mind you coming here, wasting all my time.
Jealous love hat. Don't be a jealous love hat.
That's it.
Is everybody in?
Okay.
It's something I can't going nowhere. Shades of black, eyes of green, seas black and white and there's no between. Ask me no questions, I'll tell you what it is.
Like the lark, Gilmore the lark, just singing away, sounding wonderful too.
Thank you so much.
Uh-huh.
It's a guitar playing that's talking.
Something we should not change. We should not change it at all. In other words, don't change.
All right.
Don't you go change. Let's do it
I
again.
couldn't grab it. But the time is so different between the intro and when the guitar comes in. I don't know how you pick up time in the intro, but you do, and usually I get it. But
And then
this
I got it
time,
wrong.
it's not that it's, you're not in time with the body of the song, which is fine.
It's
Somehow
kind of
you're
free
able to
form.
get it, and I read off of you. But this time, it was just slippery, and I couldn't grab it.
And I did trump all after that.
Let's try it again.
Let's just do it again.
I'm standing here on the ground. The sky above won't fall down. See no evil in all directions. There's a mission of happiness. Things anytime.
Always a pleasure to play that one, for me anyway. My pleasure.
So Doug, an open invitation. Have you played with not doing the da 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 da?
I haven't, but I will.
Okay, so I'll expect the same tone today. Just gotta block it out. That's all.
Well,
'Cause it throws me
no,
off.
where the da-da-da comes in, I don't play until that middle transition part.
Until I'm out, yeah,
Right.
I'll go into the trill.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Yeah, no,
okay, fair enough.
it's,
Okay,
Everybody ready?
hi.
Here? Here it goes. Almost. For Christmas, I'm gonna get the lights I was telling you about done. You'll be able to hit a button, it'll be green, or it'll be red.
oh,
When you're ready, you just hit a foot switch or something that'll go green or red, and then we'll all know collectively without even saying anything.
yeah,
If you're prepared to go. It's different.
that's
As a courtesy. Are we good?
yeah.
Alright.
And that makes me don't
it's a driving tune, man. We pack it with a lot of oomph. There's some love in there, you know.
Oh, it's the Tripper Meister Burger. Now, I need a little tea for me. Yeah, now on these verses, do you remember what we talked about?
Well, I remember if I was gonna sing, I was not gonna sing the tail end of it. I wasn't sure if I was
No,
singing
in
on
the
there. or just you
verses,
guys
not the
were
chorus.
doing
In the verses. What's the first verse?
Got a good reason.
Yeah, got a good reason.
Right.
Then you go, for taking the easy way out. Yeah, taking the easy way out.
it. Right.
And then
No,
he goes, got a good reason for taking the easy way out now.
but not the now.
Right. Yeah, because you're going to still harmonize that note.
Okay, I thought the tail was getting confident.
No,
so
it's
I'm
not
doing
gonna-
all that. On the chorus, though,
Yeah. On the chorus, she was a day trip up a one-way ticket, yeah. It took me so long
so I'm
to
doing the
find
high,
out.
I'm doing the high part of the chorus.
I mean, I'll do it. I'll do it if you're not comfortable with it. Because you gotta hit it. Like, gotta hit it.
Well, I'll try it.
Okay.
I'll try it. And then if it's poo, just like give me the high sign or something, or just start doing it and I'll back up.
Okay.
But if you like it, just leave it alone.
Because the one thing I can do is definitely the chorus. So I will be doing it, but I'll give you the high sign if I say, okay, we're missing. Fair enough?
If it's poop.
Yeah.
No one likes to poop.
Some people like it.
All right.
We are not.
I think that's good for us.
But that was well put. We are not those.
Okay. Who's ready for it?
Green light.
Taking the easy way out. Taking the easy way out now. She was a She took me half the way there. She's a big teaser. She took me half the way there now. She was a big tripper, a one-way ticket, yeah. You took me so to find out that I found out. Tried to please her. She only played for last dance. Tried to please her. She only played for last dance now. She was a tripper, a something trouble, yeah. You took me to find out, and I found out.
I guess that made it sound good. Is it all right?
I actually think Steve were almost singing the same thing during the verse.
Me or her?
You and Steve were singing.
we were singing the same
yeah.
thing?
It's tricky because you can't. It's hard to hear it. You were quiet, so I was listening for it.
tripper. I'm
No,
up there,
not
man.
that part. Not the.
Oh,
not the,
oh, on the version.
Yeah, it's like. Got a good reason for taking the easy way out.
Got a good reason.
For taking the easy way out. Yeah, I didn't hear that.
I was trying to get up.
I think you were pulling the microphone there a little bit.
Well, I was trying to hear to
No, I get it.
harmonize, because if I can't hear the lead vocal, I can't harmonize with it.
I get it.
You
You
know?
couldn't hear him very well?
It was hit and miss.
Okay.
And I'm also trying to focus on the drum parts that need to be where they had, and the
Oh, I
lyrics.
get
I'm
it.
trying to read it. And
That's
it's
why
a
I
lot.
have a hard
It's
time with the
lot.
verse, because I'm doing that lick.
It's a lick.
And Steve has figured it out, but I haven't mastered that.
You, Steve. It's always that Steve.
Yeah, he referenced his inner Paul McCartney.
Well, there never has been any reason.
Did you think the tone sounded pretty good on that? I used this slight delay to keep the sustain a little bit while it's clean. Otherwise, it fades quickly. You know?
Sounds like our keyboard player is. What about the rest of you guys? Why do you hear them?
feel like you guys harmonize so well on that. There's never been any reason. I
How do you
feel.
feel, Steve? Tell us how you feel.
I think that part sounds great. I think you guys should both be doing the chorus.
But when we've done it in the past, it's all over the board, because that's higher than what we're doing there. That
But I mean, when we were doing it in the past, I was trying to be in there too. But I think with just the two of you,
well, I mean, we could try it.
If, as long as it sounds good, I'm fine with it. I think that was the reason why we stopped doing it, was because it was either inconsistent or we didn't think it sounded well.
Yeah, I know that chorus part is a little higher than that bridge part, but if you want to try it, I'm not opposed to it at all.
Well, let's try it next time.
Okay.
We got it on tape.
All right. Let me, I'm gonna real quick throw my nose.
I'd like to send myself a video message and say, "You handsome devil, I love you." And you sounded great today. You had fun too with these people. These guys are great too.
today's daily affirmation.
I heard Michael Jackson used to do it every morning.
Oh yeah.
He had it written on his mirror, in his bedroom mirror. When he woke up, he'd read it. He'd be like, "You are beautiful. You're talented. You rock." Whatever it was some positive message to himself.
You are talented. You are beautiful.
You will stay strong and last, as he did. Right? Ooh, now there you go. Now you got something going. That sounded good. With the low part in there, Doug, that sounded great. You had the low and the high going, and it was all ethereal. Yeah. Maybe it's an introduction for that song. And the keyboard solo at the end, maybe it's more modest, but the intro in the beginning is all creative and flowing and introductionary. Or both, maybe it's both.
Doug, you know what I was thinking when I was in there, listening to that? That would be a cool idea, tone quality, during your lead breakdown. Instead of all that syncopated stuff you're trying to do to match the drum beat, what you just did would overlay wonderfully.
At the end.
Not even at the end, just take the whole theme. I mean, break down, you know, that's an emotional song. It doesn't have to be so syncopated. The beat, you know.
Okay, well,
Just throwing it at you. It's recorded.
Let me think. Otherwise, you know, that accompany is just a utility, just meant to like not stand out at all.
Yeah. In other words, let the rhythm provide the foundation, but let your lead take us to a place. So don't emulate the rhythm, you know, because you know when you do your lead.
Like while they're singing.
No, during the lead at the end.
Oh, at the end, yeah, at the end.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. What you just were doing would be a wonderful kind of an accompaniment.
More gentle.
It's less syncopated, less matching with what the drummer's doing, but more putting a mood down. But just throw it.
I mean, one reason why that kind of pops out is this is a super slow tempo, right?
Sure.
So, okay. Yeah, so in other words, the ending will be different. But
Well,
you know, we're getting better at listening to each other.
I'm listening for that guitar. When I hear that guitar change, that's the end. That's it. It's all right. Is everybody in?
I thought there was one more measure, but maybe not.
Yeah, I think that's one.
Was there? Okay.
Breakdown, take, toe.
Okay.
dancing, pretending your eyes give you away. Something inside you is feeling like I do. We said all there is to say. Baby, break down, go ahead and give it to me. Break down, let me take you to the knees. Break down, there's still a little bit to see. Break down, it's the rain. It's the rain. It's the rain. Go ahead and give it to you. Break down, let me take you to the lake. Break down, there's still a little bit to see. Break down, it's the rain. It's the rain. It's the rain.
Yeah. In my mind, I was only going to do that just once, but I forgot to go down. I don't think we should extend it super long after that, right? Because you already kind of set the table, and now we just need to.
Went a little long,
But I'm just saying.
Nonsense. It was a
It
masterpiece.
still had a shape to it.
Doug, that was a masterpiece. I love that. What you did there was beautiful. That was beautiful. I loved it.
There's
Absolutely.
going too long where it's just like you're doing the same thing over and over and over.
If you're playing that live and the crowd is digging it, you could do it 10 minutes long.
Sure you could.
Just roll with it. I thought it was great. Anywho, what did Jenny think about it? We should call and find out, shouldn't we? You guys
Yeah.
got a number?
Yes.
859 or something? 35?
Something like that.
7.
Jenny, who can I turn to? You give me something I could who saw your name and number on the wall. Jenny, I got your number. I need to make you mine. Jenny, don't change your number. 867-999. Jenny, you're the girl for me. You don't know me, but you make me so happy. I tried to call you before, but I lost my nerve. I tried my imagination, but I was disturbed. Jenny, I got your number. I need to make you mine. Jenny, don't change your number.
3 different ranges of vocals in that song. You know, where the, I don't know, the numbers, how they go high and low.
Most musicians say that that's a hell of a hard song to pull off. So
I've
well
heard
done.
that. I've heard that. Sounds like we're a long way from home, boys.
Doug's not.
No? Oh, I mean, technically,
He's there. He is zero
at the home. Yeah, right. He's 0 from the home.
Oh man, I'm so nauseous right now. Okay, you ready?
Nope.
Is everybody in?
No, remember I asked you a few weeks, Darren, like this has the two parts going on when the horns come in. Like how do you handle that? We'll just concentrate on one, throw the other part out.
Yeah.
It's like, and I know it's doubling with the bass, but I think that keyboard bass sound just has to keep going throughout. I'm always thinking of, I'll do the horn solo, that one, that few measures it's a solo, but the other parts, are they added?
I'll have to listen, I'll see. I'm probably not a very good opinion person right
We
now.
didn't do the. No, I didn't. But I was thinking of the limbo.
I'm just getting super nauseous right now.
You gonna make it, buddy?
I'm gonna make it, I think. Let's just go for it.
You gotta hurry.
I just can't answer any more questions.
No more questions today. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
That was a question, sorry, I asked you a question.
Damn it.
So I wanna hear you go, just like that. Your love. Hey, is that it? Yeah, your love is driving me crazy.
for sure, because you usually use it in inverted chords,
Or
right?
strings, horns, whatever, because you put notes too tight together, low, they get muddy, but if that's the effect, then it's just not natural.
I get you. I don't mind.
Shall we? All right then. Shall we get on with it then? All right.
What? we talked about it last practice 2 weeks ago. If you do that every time, it doesn't sound like rock. It's like, because I know it's not quite there. He's coming close. We played it like 2 weeks ago, and it really wasn't there. That ba-da-do-dee, ba-da-do-dee. I mean, we're emphasizing it too much. I think it's changing the color of the song.
Just the not mixing well with.
Let me just say this. I think it would be cool if it was a different style of music. But that song's not written for that every time.
Is it just the tone of it, the taps?
No, it's the notes itself.
The notes?
But you're also emphasizing it. You're literally coming through over top of everybody else.
Yeah, well,
If
that
it was,
it's just too loud.
if it was buried a little bit more, and maybe it might. But I mean, Steve, you got an opinion on that?
You're talking during the chorus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels like it makes it feel like an islandy kind of song. Like I want to bring in kettle drums. You know what I mean?
Or to me, it sounds a little bit like music coming out of a Ferris wheel.
Well,
heavier.
and that's, I think that's the sound, maybe it's a little more distorted rock, something.
I would just challenge you to listen closely to it. It changes the feel of the song. It takes it from being rock to something different. And I think that's, you know, maybe it might be fine if it was a different song, but, and it fits musically, but it's too much. Sometimes things are interesting, but if you do it all the time,
Yeah, but it seems like the record is more of a synthesizer sound, and this is more like an organ.
Yeah, something,
It's like stereotypical 80s synth.
Yeah.
but yeah, I think it's more the sound
You gonna make it?
than the notes.
you're throwing some accidentals in there, right? Is that an accidental? Yeah. It turns it into a pop song, like instead of a rock song. That might be the intention of the writer if it was going to be pop. Take the distortion off the guitars and maybe change the lyrics, because it just doesn't fit.
Reminds me of that David Lee Roth song he did. Wish they all could be in California. In the very beginning of the video, he does something like that, right? I forget how they go.
Sort of, or just a gigolo, just a
One of
gigolo.
those two in the very beginning, he does something like that in the intro.
Can we take a minute? Can we just take a minute
I'll
and listen to
listen to
that
it.
song while I kind of get my shit together?
You get your shit together, Darren.
Man, I must have had like almost DWA medication today instead of generic. Generic is 20% less effective than